on so you can...
This old license plate wired up a long time ago.
You remember that video just snapped on there real fast? There was a little more to it than that.
Let's see, did he do his job right?
Did he do it? He did it.
He did it.
What are these dirty old pillows? What are you hiding in those?
So, if you want to know, when you guys are talking crap, this is what I do, and wait for you to get done so we can ride again. Well, what should we do today? Or tonight?
Should we do a jack daddy?
Should we do a jack daddy install?
Let's do it.
So TUFF Trail Gear is an awesome company out of Utah, and they make what's called a jack daddy. It is a way that you can lift up your rig from any one of the 4 points where the shocks connect to your A-arms or trailing arms, and you can lift up that corner of the car. I have this on my S, as you can see, and it is
Bring me over and show it. This is the finished product.
This is the finished product. You've got different size shafts depending on how tall you are and how much ride height you have. Inside my box, I don't usually keep it on here because I don't want someone to steal it, but is a foot. There's a foot
for this.
It's a boot or a foot that you can put on this and use the suspension to lift up any corner you want to fix a variety of issues.
We've done axle swaps. You break an axle. We've done hubs with wheel bearings. You can swap a flat if you carry a spare tire.
Or even just fix the flat you have. A lot of people don't think you can take the rear axle, change the rear axle, and you can. You just have to take off the hub itself. So you have to take off those 4 bolts that hold the hub on, and you pull the axle all the way through.
Right. But you're able to do that because it goes off of this point right here on your shock. So you're taking all of your tension off of your hub and your hub mounting point right here.
Let's talk about what comes in here. It's your rear mount points.
Those bolt to the lower shock mount. It's
on your
on the
trailing, on your trailing arms. Your hardware for those rears. And then if you don't have limit straps, these are the front nubs that you will put on your front A-arms that connect the shock to the A-arm itself. If you do have limit straps, you can kindly call Todd at TUFF Trail Gear, and he will supply you with longer bolts for the limit strap itself.
The mounting hardware to mount the jack daddy to the cage.
Oh, wait. There's an Easter egg.
There's an Easter egg.
Oh, wait. This way. There's our Easter egg. Pretty sick.
The foot.
Okay, we're good. So that's your foot.
So this is what was missing off of Scott's that he's hiding somewhere so somebody doesn't steal it.
And your
different link shafts. This is your locking mechanism, so when it's up on the jack. And then here is your
pivot point.
Yeah.
And you get a sweet sticker.
Most important part.
You can put this on your lunchbox.
It's my workout for the day. Is it off the ground? There you go. Okay,
we ain't got no turbo S, man.
I think it's a 18. Mine are 19s.
Oh.
So I just want to point that out right now.
So tell me what's going on first.
We're gonna take the shock bolt off.
So these are made to fit over your shock mount. You'll see how it goes in a sec. Sometimes they're super tight, so just get one side on, just tap the other side with the mallet. It should go right on.
Just tap it in.
Just tap it in.
Oh, get in here, dude. Come on. Get in here. Let's do this. Right here.
It is Like here, let me see if I can just lift up on the tires.
Yeah, it goes through the shock and then through the bracket.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He can read instructions.
Because apparently if you don't, you make mistakes on simple things like blow-off valves.
Here, come hold this. Oh, found it. Do you want to go to the other side? Here.
Honestly, if you have 2 people, I think you could do this whole job in less than 15 minutes. With 1 person, a little bit longer.
No, with one person, it's more like 8 minutes.
It's more like, yeah, because he didn't talk to himself.
Oh, he's bringing the stool for you again.
Keep going. Oh, keep going.
Look at this guy.
There we go.
He's
Get in
ready
there.
to get in there.
Come on. You're gonna help me right here.
Boom. 2 out of 4 done.
Come down. Coming down. You put
What?
an 18 millimeter in the 3/4 spot? Come on, man.
He's killed for less.
Okay,
Dude, how much do I have to go? Oh, there we go. Never mind.
can you be quiet so I can talk?
You just want me the center of attention.
I do. Okay, so this is the front jack daddy mount. Okay, so this is where the jack shaft connects to. We also have limit straps on the front of this machine, so we had to have longer bolts that thread into the jack daddy mount. So if you have limit straps that you want to run on yours and you want to run the jack daddy, you need to get the longer bolts in.
Be gentle with me. So that's your limit strap. Holds the shock from bottoming out completely. And you just need to use a spacer and a longer bolt to keep it away from the springs and the shock itself. Wow. Justin, that bolt is bent.
Oh, I know. I saw it already.
Good
thing we're replacing it.
hammer. Whoops.
So
I'll go home. It's okay.
okay.
Down. There you go. And
I got it.
one more washer.
It's right there. We gotta show these off really fast. These are made by TUFF TRAIL GEAR as well, and they are a front mounting point for any of you that have a Jack Daddy or want to give a present to someone. You can buy the front nubs and this, and all you do is just like you would with the Jack Daddy, just slip it on.
There you go.
So you just put it on like that, and then you have
whole time.
you have a front tie down point anytime you want. So trailering, whatever it may be.
So Scott, do you ride with those on?
So I don't. I keep them in my box, but Troy does. Riley does. You have yours, Matt. So
If you guys can't tell yet, Scott's OCD. Is there anything that you're not OCD about?
no,
My whole life.
Justin, where are we gonna put it?
What are you doing?
What?
You gotta get a broom. You can't just sit there. What happens when Matt comes around and catches you just...
Dude, quit trying to steal my job, okay? I see how you are. You make me do this, and then you just sit down and watch.
I need a break.
Okay.
Because we do a lot
This
of
is
sites.
the next step of the process.
Do you want me to help you, or do you want to help me, or are we just gonna go
I
lone
think
wolf
we're
it?
gonna have
You do the top one, I'll do the bottom one?
Because this is on the angle still, and you can't do that. We're gonna have to move this up just a hair.
Stop yelling, dude.
Just let us learn the hard way, okay?
Dude, yeah, just don't even grab a broom, man. You can put it back. Grab the hell out, man. Don't you have some cleaning to do on your razor?
So it can't go that close because you have to pull it. You have to be able to pull it out.
Can you not like turn it and then fold it out and then pull it out? Or is that gonna hit?
That's gonna hit. We
Well,
could
put
mount.
the Jack Daddy right here.
No.
On this one? Oh, you got plenty of room right there.
Oh, that's a good idea. We just barely noticed there is an awesome bar, like
Right
right there. So thank you, Vent, for
right there.
Scott, if your nose is any more brown.
So both of these cages are made by Vent. So coupe, fastback. Oh yeah.
Justin back down.
Right there.
We need to adjust this.
You know how much faster this is going together? When you have the right spot for it, it goes together kind of quick.
Yeah, seriously.
We'll figure that out when we get to that.
I love Justin's attitude.
Justin, just tell us, is the jack where you want it, or do you want it like centered with your cage?
I have mine tilted just barely in, but so if I roll, I'm not gonna hurt anything.
Your
I like it.
burp stinks.
Dude, Thai food's coming out of me right now.
Back up and look at it really quick, Justin.
Come give me your opinion. I think
I actually now want to move mine like that.
it got weird, man. It got weird.
I think it looks good with your toolbox.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Perfect.
Doing it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's good.
This is where the Jack Daddy now lives. On Justin's ride.
It only took us like 30 minutes to figure this out.
Hey, when you figure out where it's supposed to go or where it can go, though,
So much better.
so much easier,
better.
so much better.
Roy's over there. Okay, we put the Jack Daddy together. Hopefully you guys can see. It's not very hard. You just pull the pins, put it all together. On the front, because Justin's machine is pretty high, we have to use a longer shaft. And all you have to do, you're going to put this in. I'm terrible at.
You're supposed to flawlessly do that.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, that will just hold it in place. Now the next thing is, you see how this isn't parallel? So we just need to move this just a hair, just to make it parallel with the ground. And then finally, because if he moves up, or if he rolls up on it, it's not gonna lift him completely off the ground. So we gotta make this a hair longer. And then all Justin has to do is get his machine, put it in 4-wheel drive. So 2 things to note, 4-wheel drive and the longer part of the foot goes down. You're gonna see it when you turn it over. Okay? So I put my foot on it just because we're on concrete, it's a slick surface.
But it's just that easy.
Yeah, it really is just that easy. Just put it in neutral, okay? That's how easy it is. So even if I didn't have power, I could literally just pull it up on. That's how easy it is.
Wow, I learned something new today.
You've never known that, never did that before, huh?
The last cool thing is, you're just gonna put this right like that. What that does is it allows it, yep. So now, is it still neutral?
Yep.
See that? Now watch what happens. I can seriously, I mean, it's pretty freaking solid if something were to go wrong. Super easy to use, super lightweight. This is superior to a farm jack because if you are lifting it from a spot on the side or on the front of your razor with a farm jack, if your machine moves, it's gonna collapse. A lot of people say, well, I can just winch over my machine. That's true if you have somebody else, but if you're on your own, it's a super good tool to have.
This is honestly faster than winching over your machine too.
Absolutely.
So
You could just pop this thing on and
yeah.
And safer.
It's American made. It's made right here in Utah, actually. The owners are some of the best people that you'll ever meet and get to know and have the best customer service. If something goes wrong, they're gonna make it right no matter what. At least that's what my experience has been with mine. So I think I can even do it.
Oh, look at that.
Boom!
By himself.
all right, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. As always, please like, follow, subscribe, share it with your friends. That helps us to keep bringing these videos to you. See you on the flip.